Good afternoon on this Wednesday, wet Wednesday afternoon. I've just sat down for my break to have my lunch, then I'm back at work in 20 minutes. So I thought, being as how I haven't made a video for a few days, I thought I'd make one, a quick one while I could. So what did I want to talk about today? And the word that came in my mind was kindness. And what is kindness? What does it embody to you? Is it what something someone does for you? Or is it what you do for someone else? Either way, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's kindness. You see, recently there's been some things going off, and I'm sure it has for many people, that kind of make you realise that it doesn't really cost much to show kindness. That kindness shouldn't be about what you get in return. It should be given unconditionally from your heart. Because if it's coming from a place of expecting something in return, then it's not really kindness and it's not given freely. And sometimes we can get in a headspace of thinking, but I seem to always be giving and giving, but nothing comes back to me. But when you think like that, that's what happens. Because that is coming from a place of an ego, or your ego. But when you give without expectation, you know that you're really giving from the heart. I'd like to think that that's what I do. Although maybe there are some times when I think, well, what is there for me? But I always question those thoughts. I always question them because I live my life from a perspective of trying to do nice things for people. Why do I do that? Because I want everybody to be happy. My problem is sometimes I get frustrated because I can see beyond things. It's not always a good thing, but I can see beyond things. And all I want is for everybody to see or feel what I can feel. So back to kindness. If you're expecting something in return for giving what you perceive as your kindness, then you'll always be disappointed. But if you can give to you as much as you can give to others, that's where you start to fill your heart space. So for today, I just want you to think of this. What one thing could you do? Or two things, let's say. One thing that you could do to give yourself some kindness. And what other thing could you do to give kindness to someone else without an agenda? And remember that kindness is just another word for love. So if you're giving kindness to yourself, you're giving love to yourself. And if you're giving kindness to someone else by a thought or a deed or an action or even a comment that's meant with no agenda other than to mean what it genuinely means, and that's kindness and that's love, then you're giving without expectations. So what I'm going to do to give to you, all of you, is a kindness. And that's to say, I hope you have a lovely day with no agendas, full of happiness. And if you can't find that happiness, just remember that someone else out there thinks you're amazing. And they might never even tell you that, but they do. I'm going to shut off now, or come off this call, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not really up on words today, other than kindness. Have a lovely day, and I'll be back soon with another mini chat.